Learning how to breathe differently takes practice. Choose a couple of times each day when you can stop and take time to practice breathing well. Find a place where you can be quiet and undisturbed. You may not manage to breathe differently for more than a couple of minutes to begin with, but start with that and build up to longer periods as it becomes easier. Practicing a relaxation technique beforehand, such as the one elsewhere on this website, is useful to let go of any tension, and it's a great way to start. Start learning how to breathe slowly through your nose, nice and low, by lying down. Get yourself comfortable with a pillow under your head and another pillow under your knees if you need to take the tension off your lower back. Make sure that you're nicely supported before you start, well supported, feeling comfortable. Close your mouth, let your jaw go loose, and make sure that you're breathing in and out through your nose. So let the air flow out through your nose nice and easily, and then back in again as you breathe in. You shouldn't have to put any effort into the breathing, just let the air flow gently in and out. That's lovely, good. And now we're going to think about your tummy. I'm just putting my hand on Joan's tummy just now, and as you breathe in, feel your tummy fill up like a balloon, and then go down again as you're breathing out. And you can see my hand on Joan's tummy rising up as she breathes in, and going down as she breathes out. And that shows she's breathing using her diaphragm. And you can check what's going on yourself by placing one hand on your upper chest and the other on your tummy. And just feel the movement under your hands as you're breathing in and out. And what you should be feeling is little or no movement around your upper hand, and all the movement happening when you're breathing in around your lower hand as your tummy rises up when you breathe in and goes down when you breathe out. If you notice that there's some movement around your upper hand, that shows that you're breathing in using these muscles in your upper chest, like this. This is what we need to avoid. So just let your upper chest and your shoulders sink down as you breathe out, and then try and start the next breath just using your tummy. It should be a nice, easy, unforced movement, just letting a little air flow in nice and gently through your nose, filling your tummy, and then let the air float away very easily and gently as you breathe out. And because it's a nice, slow, relaxed movement as you breathe out, we spend a little longer breathing out than we do breathing in. And then the next thing to add in is at the end of each breath out, try just a slight pause before you take the next breath in. So the air flows out nice and easily, pause, and then when you're ready, just let the air flow in again. That's lovely. So just for the camera, we're breathing in, letting the air flow out, pause, and then when you're ready, you're letting that new air come in again. That's lovely. That feel okay?
Great.
Yeah, super. Good. Once this breathing feels easier and natural in lying, you can progress to practicing in sitting, then standing, and then when walking and going about your daily activities. You could set a timer on your watch or phone every 1 or 2 hours to remind you to stop, drop, and flop. So stop what you're doing, drop your shoulders, let tight muscles go flop, and practice a couple of minutes of low, slow nasal breathing, and then return to your normal life. Remember that we are aiming for relaxed, easy breathing. Low, slow, using your nose, and normal-sized, not deep breaths. A normal breathing pattern follows a 1-to-2 ratio. In other words, we spend 1/3 of the time breathing in and 2/3 of the time breathing out. When walking, you can breathe in time with your steps. For instance, in for 2 steps, out for 3 steps, pause for 1. Irritable cough. People with bad breathing habits, particularly those who mouth breathe, are often troubled by an irritable, tickly cough. Many people have fits of coughing which they find difficult to stop. Mouth breathing makes things worse because gasping in cold, dry, dusty air dries and irritates the airways, triggering a cough. The best way to control your cough is to close your mouth and nose breathe. Keep a bottle of water beside you at all times and keep taking sips of water to moisten your throat. Sucking a boiled sweet, a square of dark chocolate containing a high percentage of cocoa solids, or even a frozen green grape can help to soothe an irritable throat. When a fit of coughing starts, close your mouth, swallow, breathe out gently through your nose, swallow again, take a sip of water if you need to, and keep breathing gently in and out through the nose with your mouth closed. It seems impossible at first, but with perseverance, you will regain control and the throat irritation will settle. I hope you find these exercises helpful. Find a respiratory physiotherapist to assess your breathing and guide you through these stages of breathing in more detail. You can find further advice on breathing and sources of advice on the resource page on this website.